You already know what this means. So we're currently in our new place. We're new room owners. So the reason why we're here, we actually just moved and just got the keys to our new place, is because for the last 9 months, Christina and I, we actually lived in it's a surf camp, all right? It was a surf camp before the pandemic, but during the pandemic, they didn't have any more customers, so they started renting rooms. So that's where we actually were living, and I'll show you guys, but today, we actually had to move out because they're getting a lot of new customers, new surf customers. So from the beginning, they told us, hey, we are renting you this room, but one day when life is back to normal, we will turn into a surf camp again, so we'll then need to get your room back. So we said, okay, that's cool. So we knew that day was coming, and since March, Bali has been open and people have been flooding into this place, unfortunately, because we love that place. But I'm going to give you guys a tour and show you guys where I have been living for the last 9 months here in Bali, in Canggu specifically. So let's go, I'll give you a tour. And while riding home, we actually spotted our friends Quintana and Alexander White, actually fellow YouTubers. So we stopped by, said hi to them, and then we went home. So I'm gonna start the tour right here. The reason why I'm starting here is because some of you guys may already know, but my best friend, she's actually out here in the field, Jenny. She's the one all the way back there, a little cow. But it's been so, during rainy season, it's so dirty here, so I haven't been able to play with her. But when I first moved here, it was dry, so I used to go out there and play with her every day, but I haven't been able to play with her for like 6 months. Currently, this is right behind the place that I'm gonna be showing you. I currently live in what you call the guest house. There are different types of accommodations here. You can get a private villa, which is basically 1, 2, or 3 bedrooms for yourself. You pay a bit more for it, obviously, with a pool and everything. That's a private villa. You can also rent a guest house. Guest house usually means many rooms, and everybody shares a common kitchen, a common pool, and yeah, a few other things. Our place has, I'm gonna show you what amenities it has. Like I already said, it was not a guest house before. It is a surf camp, which means people from all over the world come here. They pay a certain amount of money and they stay for a week or a month and actually get certified in surfing. You can become an instructor here. Actually, I'll put the information down there at the end of the video, so you can come here if you actually would like to come to Bali to learn how to surf. The room that I'm actually renting is supposed to be a bunk bed room, which is why I love it so much. It's actually very spacious. So, all right, without holding you too much, let's take a tour. I'm gonna take you everywhere. So this is the parking. They use that car to take everybody around when they're going on trips. So all the surfers, every morning they go out surfing. This is the road. If you go out to that road, this is Birawa Beach. And if you take that road all the way down, you'll end up at Finn's Beach Club. Hello. Alright. So I'm gonna start with this one. And this is one of the surf instructors. Yeah. Alright, so this is where we actually used to live when we first got here. I don't know if there's anybody here. I think there's somebody in this room. I think, no, this room is taken. So it's locked right now. But if you keep going all the way up here, this is a bunk bedroom. All right, I'm not gonna open it because there are people here, but this is basically on the 3rd floor. This is the field that I just showed you guys. I shot the trying spicy food here in Bali video right here on this table. Like I said, this is a big bunk bedroom. It has its own private kitchen up here. But during the whole pandemic, there were barely anybody here. So there's 9 rooms here. It was only 3 of us renting the whole place. So we basically had everywhere to use the whole time. So we could use this kitchen or the one downstairs. So here, it was raining this morning, but now it's getting a bit hot. This is the yoga mat. Oh, hi, it's okay, you can stay. This is Santa. So if you ever come here, she's gonna make this place so fun to be here. I'm just doing a tour of the place. So this is the yoga room people do with part of the surfing package. Actually, they offer yoga and massages. Alright, so let's go on the other side. So apparently all the rooms are taken now. I'm used to everything being open. Alright, so this is the office. Alright. Hey. Alright, so now we're gonna go on the other side. They have a whole schedule here. They have barbecue nights, a bunch of different things. Alright, so this is the common kitchen. Here's Christina. Hey. And then we have a pool table. A table, we work and eat here. The pool. This is where we chill during the day. And there are some 2 other rooms up here. I'll show you quickly. So from here, you can see that. Okay. Actually, yeah, this one is open. Great. So I can show you one of the rooms here. All right. We actually used to be, the first place we came to was here in this room, but someone is here right now. It looks like this basically. This is the room. All right, nice big bed, and this is the bathroom. And remind me to tell you the price later. So, like I said, this place was not necessarily a guest house for you to rent rooms. So we used to pay 5 million here, which is $350 a month. So every single room here was 5 million. All right. So, all right, now let me go show you my room. So this was a regular room that I just showed you. There are some bunk bedrooms there. Hello, you guys new here? Yeah. Well, welcome. All right, we have some new guests, new surfer guests. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. All right. So, here, you can kind of get a sneak peek. There's a bunk bed right here. All right, so my room is actually pretty independent. It's in this hallway. All right. This is, or those shoes, oh man, they're in bad shape right now because we went paintballing with them last week. Oh, it was so fun. All right, so when you get up here, this is our room. All right, and we will not find another room this spacious anywhere else in Bali. All right, because this used to be a bunk bed also. So I'm guessing there were like 3 or 4 bunk beds. So there could be like anywhere from 6 to 8 different people in this one room. But obviously during the pandemic, there were no customers. So they just rented them to like one person at a time for 5 million. So they just put the beds together and made one big bed. So we have like a huge room basically. When I was doing my stretches regularly, I would do them right here. I have like a yoga mat right here. Just stretch it out here. So this is right under the yoga room upstairs. This is where I set up my desk. So I work here sometimes when I'm working at home. This is also the TV, but I connected. So when I'm editing one of those videos for you guys, I actually project it to the TV and it's a lot bigger. And look. So this is actually me and Backpacker Tampan. I went to his birthday party last week actually. So, hey Backpacker Tampan. I keep forgetting his name. I think his name, a lot of people know him. He has like almost 2 million followers on TikTok. He's actually Christian LeBlanc's friend, which I actually met last week also. I'm part of his group, by the way, if you guys don't know. So, I think his name is Pandu. So a lot of you guys, if you're Indonesian, you'll probably know who it is. So, this is my desk, my work area. Christina sits here and works also. As you can see, we actually film our videos a lot of times here. You guys recognize this corner? All right, usually it'll look like this a little bit. I think this was a little more this way, but usually this is where we actually come and get the natural light. So we'll sit here and film our videos. Now, let's go show you the bathroom. All right. So this is the bathroom. Hey. All right. Where the magic happens. This is the shower. You don't see this a lot of places, like the whole separation. A lot of places just literally have the shower and the toilet. So you guys can see from the size of the room to the location being like 5 minutes from the beach and right in the middle of the action in Birawa area. Now, I have to say, 5 million, which is what we pay, is definitely more than a lot of my friends pay, to be honest, unless they have like a private villa. Usually, a lot of people I know pay between like 3.5, maybe 4 million for their rooms wherever they are. So we were one of the ones who were paying the most. And the new place we're going to is actually 4 million, so we're actually gonna be saving money. And we get a few more things. So we're leaving the space, but we get a few more things, like we have a little gym, there's an area with great Wi-Fi for us to work. So, you know, yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do. We wish we could have stayed, but we understand there's a business to run. And I know a lot of you guys are actually planning your trips here because Bali has been open, and I can definitely feel it. You can see a lot more people in the streets now. And I really, really recommend it. I don't care how many people are here. I highly recommend taking a trip here. I highly recommend living here in general. Like your lifestyle just changes so much. Like the room, like I said, we're gonna move to. I was thinking about it today when I converted 4 million dong. Not dong. I'm used to Vietnam too much. 4 million rupiah. That's $280 a month for rent. And I was thinking about it, man. Like back then, living in Miami, imagine paying less than $300 for your room, for your accommodation, and the things you can do with all the savings that you can actually do here, man. Your life will definitely be different. And even if you don't decide to stay here, come here for at least a month or at least 2 weeks, and you will likely not want to leave. I have so many friends who come here and they're like, man, like what can I do to make money online right now so actually I can be able to stay longer? Or they're leaving, right? They have to leave, but they're like, okay, I'm gonna find a way to make money online so I can come back here ASAP. So if you're planning your trip here, one of the things you'll probably want to do is click on this video because it'll show you exactly how much it cost us to live here in Bali. And until next time, create a life worth living.